Hey everyone, so just quick video here. Obviously, as you know, as everyone now with the NAR settlement, which basically now it's affected on on August. So everyone basically is kind of like trying to see what they're going to do, what they're going to to implement. And so I want to really to share this video, especially for the real estate agents that that we work with. Now, majority of the time, wholesale houses here in the valley, and so we have our investors in our network that we work with. However, in years that we've been doing wholesaling and wholesale houses, we actually have done more wholesaling to to agents who basically has clients as investors, that they're looking for fixer up or rental, those type of investment properties. And so basically what we do is that what would be the commission, obviously some depending on the deal, that would be like a wholesale. And sometimes, let's say we buy a property, but we just prefer to still sell it off market for kind of like any reason. Almost 90% we're trying to sell it off market. That's really my goal, is to sell it off market and and move forward with it. And obviously on the MLS you cannot advertise what's the percentage or how much the buyer's agent is getting, and that's obviously why we're going to continue to do the same method, of which we're able to move the deal off market, and then for any reason if we couldn't, then we'll try to do it on market. And so we are going to continue doing the same thing. Now obviously we're not the MLS, so we can let's say on the email or whatever we usually send the platform, we can advertise and see how much we are willing to to compensate with the buyer's agent. However, usually kind of like when it's a new real estate agent, probably they have never worked with us before, so they wouldn't kind of like they don't know how the process works, and they were sometimes a little bit skeptical on the procedure. Maybe they're thinking, what, am I gonna get paid or am I not going to get paid? And basically we assure them everything obviously goes through through escrow, the title, just like as normal transaction that they do, and they'll get their their commission. And as well as those properties, obviously if they have their client, they send their client to see the property. Now some of them, they prefer to to come in and walk the property with their with their client, and some would be like what, they just send their clients and will basically and maybe usually if it's vacant, it's great. Now they can just really see it and submit the offer through their agent, and then if it works, good. And if not, we'll maybe we'll give them feedback on all of that. If you are a real estate agent here in the valley, feel free to reach us. We'll add you to our system, so you can get those off market properties that we have. Again, sometimes we are sometimes we're assigning those deals, sometimes we literally just close on it, but anyway we first try to sell it off market. That's really my goal, is to get it off market, or at least making sure that we are really spot on the price that we're that we are sending it. And once we do that, sign, and then we'll move forward with with the transaction. We're looking into building long-term relationships, so we want to make sure it's a win-win, and we actually do really pay great commission on those deals, and usually those are like smooth, as well as really the real estate agent, they don't have to worry about again coming up and showing the property. We'll make sure to handle that. They don't even have to worry about doing any the transaction coordinating for it, because we have our own full-time transaction coordinator who will take care of it. So all they have to do really just if there is, let's say, a land or property, they just basically just check that with their client, or send them, see if that's a good fit for for them. If they are, then they'll make an offer, and then if we agree, we move forward and we close. Feel free to reach me. Be happy to to work something. Again, we're still working with real estate agent. We're still doing compensation for the buyer's agent. Now, one thing is that we only focus on investors. We don't go and we don't really sell anything to homestead buyers. So that's not something we do. So it's only for investors, people who are again looking to invest as fixer-upper, rental, Airbnb, or any other exit strategy that they're looking to do. So again, let me know if you have any question. You have my information down in the post. Till next time, thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.